Hi, this is Stephen Pierce, and welcome back to The Power to Create Profits. Today, my guest is Jim Edwards. Many of you may know Jim from his Friday Night Smackdown, along with his co-host, the Hand Puppet Smacker. Recently, Jim released his best-selling course, The Mini Site Creator, but that's not what I want to talk to Jim about today. What I want to talk to him about is at least one of the things that he's been able to do to become incredibly successful online. So my question for you, Jim, is what one thing can people do to unleash their power to create profits?
I think on the internet, the best thing that you can do to unleash your power to create profits, quite frankly, is to concentrate on building a relationship with as many different people as you can. And that's a multi-layered thing. Relationships with people such as yourself, leaders in the industry. Also relationships with people that are our subscribers. And that one right there has really been, at least for me, over the last 4 or 5 years, what's been responsible for all the blessings that we've been able to achieve online is really the relationships that we've been able to develop with our list. And so if I had to break it down to the one single most important thing for creating profits is learning how to create, manage, and grow a list of targeted subscribers who look to you to teach them and educate them and really to be their guard dog for whatever that particular area of interest is. Now, there are a lot of different things you can do, and the number one thing that I have done, and I've done it through, has been with the use of mini sites and articles. Posting articles on my own websites, getting other people to post my articles on their websites, using those articles then to drive traffic to mini sites where people can sign up to get on one of my many different lists. And that's another thing that I figured out was that yes, you want to have one main list of people, but you also want to have a lot of sub-lists of people that are interested in like what you and I are doing, or things that I have some lists people are interested in learning more about mini sites, others where they're learning more about self-improvement, others where they're learning about how to write and publish ebooks and then how to publish articles. And so you're able to give even more value-added information that way when you've got sub-lists of people, because then you can give them exactly what they want instead of trying to be general. I had somebody ask me recently about my newspaper column. I published continuously a newspaper column since 1998 in the oldest newspaper in Virginia. And that's a very general interest thing. Publishing for the newspaper, you got to make it appealing to as wide an audience as possible, but that's how you're successful in newspaper publishing. But on the internet especially, when you're talking about publishing for an audience, the more general you are, really the less money you're going to make because you're not able to focus in with laser precision on what people are looking for. So on the internet, what you want to do is really find a niche. And I know you've heard that before, but I don't know how many people have heard find a niche and publish specific articles for the specific needs of that particular niche to prove that you're an expert, to prove that you are deserving of trust, to build yourself up in the minds of the people that are listening and reading what you have to say. And then once you've done those three things, the fourth thing that you can do is give them offers for your own product and other people's products. And if you have done those three parts right, targeted them right, given them value, and kept it on a specific topic that they're interested in, then you have earned the right and actually have the responsibility then in their eyes and in yours to provide them with additional tools. And since we all are in an information publishing business, you're entitled to make some money. So the number one thing I would tell you to increase your power to make profits, to create profits, is to learn how to grow a list and learn how to contribute tremendous value to that list. And that is how you can establish a long-term presence, just a nice bedrock foundation of success to grow many other things. And you can also do it in a very low-cost manner. So instead of tens of thousands of dollars each month on pay-per-click, with the right list and the right audience, one article can get you as great or even better benefit than that money on pay-per-click.
Wow. Well, you just heard it from Jim, and we know that to be true because it's been the very thing that Jim's been using to grow his business. I mean, we're talking about doubling and tripling his profits and his revenue. So you heard it from Jim. You want to build those relationships with your list, give them relevant, meaningful content, and you can use your power to create profits. And until next time, this is Stephen Pierce, and remember, you do have the power to create profits.
you.